So transition markers with fixed random destinations. So normally if you wanted to randomize a number of samples, then you would use a multi-instrument and set that to randomize. But of course you can't have any transitions between those, and it's not as easy to set up. So in this case, I'll just show you what we have here.
2, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2.
So this way it's always randomizing to a different region here. And so it's not just a probability, it will always jump there. And the reason why it does so is because we have a parameter count here. And then these command instruments are essentially set to randomize, so it will pick one of the three. You might want to use it for something like wind, which you probably want to have an overlap. Here's some wind, and I'm going to play it back without any crossfade. So that's obviously a very noticeable change, and I've picked quite dissimilar winds just so it's easy to hear when they change. So here's the same thing, but we now have transitions here. So we can crossfade between the different regions, and then these command instruments here will randomize it. And this obviously works for music also. Just make sure that there's a tempo marker. So this is obviously just a quick example how you can set this up to make sure that you will always jump to a new region, and that will be random. But the way that you probably want to set this up is that you have an initial one which is fixed to different ones, because there's no way of putting weights on the randoms. So it's quite easy that it gets stuck on one particular one because it obviously randomly picks the first one. Or you can of course have many more options, and then obviously it decreases the chance that it's going to repeat just one. So, but it's a pretty useful way of setting something up where you want to make sure that it always randomizes to a new sample.